2018 Infiniti QX60 review. A comfy crossover full of safety tech. The good. The QX60 is chock full of driver's aids and features a comfortable ride. The bad. The InTouch infotainment system is old and doesn't support Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. The bottom line. While not the sportiest crossover on the market, this 3-row family hauler is a satisfying and comfortable ride. 3-row crossovers are all the rage these days, and I'll admit, it's easy to see why. These vehicles offer lots of passenger and cargo space, and most aren't half bad to drive, either. Enter the 2018 Infiniti QX60, an attractive, luxurious, 7-passenger CUV with enough onboard tech and driving aids to satisfy my inner motoring geek. For 2018, the Infiniti QX60 is available with a choice of front or all-wheel drive, and the only engine on offer is a 3.5-liter V6. If you were hoping to get your hands on one of Infiniti's QX60 hybrid models, well, you'd better hope your local dealer still has a 2017 model sitting on the lot. The V6 puts out 295 horsepower and 270 pound-feet of torque, enough to give this family hauler a fair amount of hustle. The engine is mated to a continuously variable transmission that simulates the gear-changing characteristics of a conventional automatic transmission. Not that you'll fool me into believing this is anything but a CVT. All-wheel drive models like my test car are expected to return fuel economy readings of 19 mpg city, 26 mpg highway, and 22 combined. During my week with the car, I saw an average of 21 mpg. While modern 3-row crossovers are pretty nice to drive, they certainly aren't enthusiast machines. The QX60 is designed for comfort and practicality above all, not spirited drives on winding back roads. Sure, there's a sport drive mode that offers more aggressive throttle and transmission mapping, but it doesn't adjust the suspension in any way, so the ride quality is still pretty soft and floaty. There's tons of body roll here. That said, the QX60 is supremely comfortable, soaking up bumps and pavement imperfections with aplomb. The steering offers minimal amounts of feedback and feels light at higher speeds, though oddly, there's a greater feeling of heft during slow-speed maneuvering, which is pretty much the opposite of what I'd normally want. Infiniti packs a ton of driving aids in the QX60. New for this year is a rear door alert that can help you remember to take things you left in the back seat. I really dig distance control assist, which can keep a steady distance between the QX60 and the car in front, even bringing the CUV to a full stop. It's a good way to break a tailgating habit, but also means you have to wait until you've fully changed lanes before trying to accelerate to pass. The throttle will physically resist the inputs of your foot if you try to accelerate before the lead car has cleared the QX60's path. This resistance also occurs when the car is in eco mode, keeping you from driving like a hooligan. The QX60's adaptive cruise control works really well in stop-and-go traffic. It'll bring you to a complete stop and move forward when traffic starts to go again. But if you sit stopped for too long, longer than the count of 3, you have to hit the reset button on the steering wheel to get back in the adaptive cruise game.